It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Stars and the Owls. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, Chris.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Settling in now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box here is the shortstop. Hanley Ramirez. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gamble moving to his left. One away. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. In the air down the left field line and deep. Gamble is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
Right
number 27. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Softly hit to the left side. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Andre Dawson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alomar.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is lifted out to left. Gamble sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Kendrys Morales. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Morales.
Hit down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Popped up. Ramirez on the move. Barehanded at his knees. Safe. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody in. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Corey Seager. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Falling for it, Beltran. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Price is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Harmon Killebrew will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Killebrew is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So striding in, Max Scherzer. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scherzer, number 17, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him running a plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Peter Moylan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like the stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Up high in the air, Morales is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run, and they can't run it down. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Killebrew coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Alomar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And now a pitch on the way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Catcher.
At the plate, David Price. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Killebrew into shallow left, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Andre Dawson.
Fouled straight back. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, and now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite hit the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kendrys Morales is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And this will find a wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And this will hop over the wall. But the run will. Iglesias.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Raisel Iglesias.
This one's down to third. Taylor showing off his range. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Peter Moylan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oswaldo Arcia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Fergie Jenkins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 27.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on, but this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches. That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
On the ground to third. Taylor's got it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has it this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson's there. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger. And there are 2 away.
26,
Raisel Iglesias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sharp ground ball to third. There is Killebrew. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in and looking for more. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Andre Dawson.
Hard ground ball to third. Taylor with the slide to first. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Beltran coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Third baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. This is foul for the first strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Alomar ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now at the plate, Fergie Jenkins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now with the possible tying run at second. Here we're going to have a pinch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line towards center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball left him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Killebrew fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joaquin Benoit enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Troy Tulowitzki goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Ben Gamble is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Center fielder, Andre Dawson.
Line drive to center field. Beltran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
At the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Roberto Alomar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition made.